So
who had
how do you
difficulties to
give
have
someone that has
confidence.
confidence issues kind of get that boost in their step, bro? Get that confidence, get that they feel good and they feel amped up. What advice would you have, bro?
Mm, well, I feel like that's different for each person. But the first thing is, you know, it's really just having that full trust in Allah. That's number one. And then the next thing that comes from that is actually going out there and doing these things that you don't have confidence in, because experience is what gives you confidence. You know, like
I agree.
Kobe Bryant, you know, may he rest easy and may he be judged accordingly. But before he passed, he was asked in an interview like, why is he so confident in what he does? And he said that his confidence comes from his preparation and the fact that he was like training for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours a day. And if you think about it, okay, like, well, if you're not confident, let's say with women, well, have more experiences. Now, of course, you want to keep it halal, but have more
Mhm.
experiences. That's really the only way.
I agree with that, bro. And for confidence, bro, there's two things, right? There's competence and then there's worthiness. Are you familiar with these two?
Hmm.
Yeah, so for confidence, these are the two things that boost your confidence. Competence and worthiness. Competence is what Anha was saying at the end, where it's like, how skilled are you in something, right? So competence is like, think of
Hmm.
it like your actual stats, right? Like how smart you are, how good you are with making money, and how let's say if you go into the masjid, if things that are measurable per se, right? So these are competence. If you guys are stranded, can you start a fire, right? These are all skills. This is competence. Worthiness is more like subjective, like how you feel about yourself, security in a way, right? We live in a world today where a lot of people are being pushed by the system to not really focus on competence, but just have this entitlement, have worthiness and only worthiness, right? That's not good because you feel like you have this entitlement complex where you deserve everything without doing nothing. But the opposite's also not good, where you have a lot of competence, but you have no worthiness. So you're good, your stats are really good, alhamdulillah, but you think you're still not good enough. You never know when to stop, right? So I think striking a good neutral balance between both and working on those is very important.
I think there's another thing too. It's the perseverance aspect too. Like we're more willing to stick through with things that we set out with an intention.
It's impossible to have empathy for others if you're not patient. So may Allah bless you for that.
First off, I'm gonna agree with the fact that the whole thing you said about friends, where it's like if they're affecting you more than you're affecting them, then you should probably get some new friends.
You want to be investing, stocks, shares, bonds. You want to be investing in crypto because there's this thing called inflation, which means every year that passes by, the value of a dollar goes lower and lower and lower. And the reason being is because they're printing more money, right? That's why money is haram. At least the paper money is haram.
Provided that you're actually there and you're being a good father and the mother's being a good mother, best conditions.
And behind the mic, Hamza, Andreas, Zortsis, we will go in with our final three with brother Angel, inshallah.
Inshallah, Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim.
It's not just a responsibility on you, it's responsibility on all the children, especially your father.
In our private area is very elastic, and yeah, if you go too fast, the skin will literally crease up into like the edge of like the little clipper things, and you will literally clip your skin. You don't want to be on YouTube or the internet or anything that amount of time, but it's the fact is that's what we're doing.